Hey guys, how y'all doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to others around the world. Welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video featuring your girl Spirit. Coming at you with a very spicy build today in Spirit Fury, Rancor, Hubris, and Devour Hope. Yes, y'all see the build. Y'all see the thumbnail. It's going to be pretty lit. I'm trying to tell you, this build right here is super good on maps which have a ridiculous amount of pallets. But overall, we're going to get this out of the way. Hopefully everybody had a very, very Merry Christmas. Got a lot of cool presents, got to spend time with the family, all that sort of thing. Now that that's over, we're back into it. We're smashing out games with Spirit. And I'm going to show you guys some very interesting builds with the new perks from the night. In which today we're going to take a look at Hubris. What this perk allows Spirit to do is to say no to pallets. Like it doesn't matter anymore. Beforehand, we were able to a little bit mind game them, you know, just a little bit. Now what happens is pallets we don't care about. We treat them just like any other killer, or just like a nurse, for instance. We just go straight through them. We don't mind, because now with Hubris, you're literally like, smash it on me, I dare you. And what happens is 9 out of 10 survivors, what they end up doing is they'll throw a pallet in Spirit's face, right? And what do? They stand there teabagging and or like, aha, you can't get me. And now you're like, you break the pallet, you get your power back, considering your iridescent add-on immediately, like so. And then you just go, because now you have Hubris. And Hubris allows them to become exposed. Just like that. Which gives you what? 1 hit downs. Now we're taking Spirit Fury on top of that. Just because once you get hit by enough pallets, Spirit Fury will end up just breaking the pallet while you're inside chase or what have you, just immediately, which is pretty good. But we're taking Rancor as well. Rancor is another really, really good perk. When a generator is completed, it allows you to see where survivors are like at, or their whereabouts type thing. A little bit of information, which doesn't always necessarily benefit you, depending on the map, because especially if they're like across the map, you're over here, you know, it just, But at the end of the day, if somehow you mess up in that game, oh, really? We're teabagging today, are we? Hold on, wait. We chilling. That was a preemptive little M1. My bad. Excuse you. If that was me, I would have got hit. But you done goofed. So dead hard? Nothing? Cool. Anyhow, it's like if you mess up towards endgame, Rancor allows you to just find your obsession if they are inside the exit gates or what have you. As soon as you down this obsession, you can just instantly kill them, which is pretty solid. But if you guys haven't noticed, we do have a Devourer totem up here, in which I have to automatically assume that 2 survivors know where this totem is. Her and, what was the other one? Meg, I think? This one right here. I'm not sure. I think this is Meg. I don't remember, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for the pallet. Let's see if you play this well. And she's going to run back to the other pallet, isn't she? Yeah, she is. Welcome to Hubris. Like I said, if you get hit by a pallet, no matter how it happens, that survivor that threw that pallet on you becomes exposed. It's massive. Sorry, you guys can't heal in front of me like this. It's not happening. Like, it is a really, really ridiculous thing that they allow certain killers to benefit off certain perks. For instance, like, this perk came out with the Knight, right? Which, it's not so great overall with every killer, to be fair. But some killers who have ridiculous powers, i.e. Spirit. You can even use this on Blight. Imagine this on Blight. He gets hit by the pallet, then he goes zoom zoom. He's gonna down you, bro. That's it. It's just really, really cool. Sorry, girly. Take you up by your weave. Hope you don't mind. Now, we will be trying this build on other maps, of course. I wanted to play test it on here, and just to double check and see how good it was on a map that we know has a ridiculous amount of pallets, or a map that which you can get a lot of value on. And this is one of those setups where a lot of people don't like coming to this map at all. Let's be fair, because it's very survivor based. It's a ridiculous amount of pallets that are in survivor's favor. There's a lot of god loops, a lot of god pallets that a killer has to deal with. And we're talking 15, 20 plus pallets sometimes, depending on how lucky or how unlucky you are, depending on how you want to see it. There goes the totem. That's fine. It's a little too late for that totem to pop now. We got a ridiculous amount of value out of it. But overall, there are a lot of maps in which you can get value from, not just being this one particularly. Now, there are some maps that this build probably won't work out for you very well. You know, things like, what Ormond, for instance. I heard footsteps. I don't know which way she went to. She might be below me. Like, Ormond might not help you out here, considering the map is so open. They can just hold W and get value, go forward. They don't really have to play on the tiles. They can just, like I said, hold W. So you might not get a lot of value on that map specifically. There's probably other maps as well that's not super good with this type of build setup. But the ones that are, most survivors will not expect you to walk into the pallet intentionally, right? Where are we going here? Downstairs? I really don't care about Felix here. I want to injure the others. Okay, cool. No? I was hoping she'd just give me the pallet for free, but instead she just ran through it. That's fine. It's all good. Where your boy at? Felix. Ooh. Nope, he's gone. Fair enough. But I'm having a lot of fun with this build. Hopefully you guys give it a shot. Let me know what you think about it. I don't necessarily use Rancor a lot, and I will tell you, I'm having fun with Rancor. It's a perk that doesn't get a lot of value, especially when it comes to my content, because I don't use this perk that often, but it is very, very solid. We did go into phase and come out of phase immediately. I wanted to see which way he was going to. Hold up. Got him. Nice job, buddy. My ears work sometimes, I swear. But that's the power of Hubris right there. I think we got, what, like 4 survivor downs? Insta downs with Hubris this game? Maybe 5? I don't remember. I'm sure Felix will feel it again here soon. Nancy. Oh, sorry, Kate. My bad. She does have this palette here to play on, unfortunately. But we're just gonna chill. We're chilling. Got her. Nice. So they get him off the hook, which is fine. I assume they're gonna heal him up, and we might be able to stop it and or catch him. But no, yeah, they got the heal. It's fine. Where's she going? We healing too? Yeah, she is. They're working on the gen behind me, but I don't want her to get this heal off. You're really playing with fire today, aren't you? Stop this gen. Hold up. No. They're still there. They're still here somewhere. Friend. Oh, hola chiquita. Where are we going? I guarantee you this man drops a pallet on me again. He hasn't learned. Nope. Alright. We break it. Our power is already up. We zoom. Cool. You taking that too? Thank you. Let's go get your girl. Now, if either of them have Unbreakable here, this would be the perfect time to actually turn this game around, maybe. But she's still here. Okay. We're waiting. Let me just chill. Because in case they have Unbreakable, I can go ahead and peel back here. I don't think so. I think he would have got up by now. That's fine. First M1. What do you do next? She's gonna go back, isn't she? Yeah, she is. There we go. But overall, as you guys can see, this build is really, really good. It is. It's really good, especially when you have a ridiculous amount of pallets, such as the game. There's not a lot that's stopping you. You always have your power up, because there's always a pallet that's in your way that you can break. There's always a door downstairs that you can break and get your power back immediately. There's just so much value on this map that makes a build like this with her iridescent add-ons just shine so much. But overall, we will be diving into game number 2. Hopefully you guys are ready for it. Imagine something like this on Legion, where everyone is just willing to throw a pallet in your face. It doesn't matter. And he gets Hubris. Like, builds like this are so much fun to play because you don't see it that often. You don't see things that are kind of janky and that work out. But it's really, really good. Overall, let's dive into game number 2 after you pick your boy up. Alright guys, here we go. Diving into game number 2. Keeping the same build as last time. Devour Hope, Spirit Fury, Rancor, Hubris. With my iridescent add-on, the Teacup. Now, we don't normally play with iridescence, but I had this build idea ever since the night came out. We play tested it quite a bit on the public test realm when the night was on there. It's very, very solid, as you guys saw from the last game. But you gotta keep in mind, the game map has a ridiculous amount of pallets, right? So this type of build is going to shine. Now, there are other maps in which have a lot of pallets as well, but there are some maps such as Auto Havens, depending on the layout, can be very, very open. It could be a pallets, you know, quite distances away from each other. What are we doing here? What are we doing? I got ears, you know. She's got 2 pallets here. Shaq, the one across from me, and the one right behind me here. So depending on how she wants to play this. Oh, we chilling. Yeah, we chilling. Just wait. Nice. Nice, and there's a gen over here being worked on. Love to see it. That means there was a survivor here a second ago. Let's check this locker. Nope. Okay, cool. We have to leave this area. That way we can get at least a stack on the Devour, I hope. We're not looking to, how you say, snowball off Devour. That's not what we're looking to do this game. Or previous game. We're looking to have Devour as kind of like a distraction. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? More so, we're trying to show you guys how much value you can get from Hubris in your teacup. Because considering Hubris is a new perk, it hasn't really has a chance to shine, right? Especially when it comes to my spirit content. But I really like to think this perk is really, really good when it comes to spirit. We are going to ignore this area. This means 1 survivor's on this side with 3 other survivors on the other side here. So we will be playing on this side of the map. And we might be able to lock down a decent amount of areas here when it comes to these gens here. We might lose this one, though. This one was literally about to pop a second ago. So we might lose this gen. Unfortunately, it probably will happen. But we can at least take down this Claudette, I think, right? Yeah, we can take down this Claudette. There's no pallet here. I don't know what you're doing. Like, I really don't. You're just going to give me, you know, free hits? Cool. Where's my bloodlust at? Guess I didn't need it, but it's fine. Let me go back, check this gen. I swear I saw a survivor come back this direction, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna assume I did. Alright, let's go pick her up. Hola, chiquita. Don't worry, I'll deal with you later, it's fine. Goodness, man. Still here? Oh, she gone. Okay, cool. Anyway, they decided to blow up her Devourer totem, which is fine. Because the build is supposed to shine off pallets, it's supposed to shine off a Hubris. Devourer is just a bonus. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So don't rely on Devourer to win these games. I want you guys to be focusing on mind gaming pallets, getting around pallets, how to get survivors' attention. Because 9 out of 10, they're not going to expect you to have Hubris, which is really, really cool. Because at the end of the day, they are going to play safe around pallets, because that's where they feel safe at, right? Now, sprint burst, we have to break this chase, in which Hubris will shine. And it'll give you a lot of value, because they're not going to be expecting the insta down. She has pallet here, cool. We'll leave it up for a second. Grass movement, she came back. There she goes. I don't know where she was going to go there. She should have just dropped it and moved on, but she... Okay, cool. I guarantee it was one of those, spirits hacking thing. Let me just get out of this game and report it. I bet you that's what it was about. Because again, you don't expect Hubris to come out of nowhere, especially being a new perk, and it's on spirit. It doesn't seem fair, guys. It really does not seem fair on this killer. Because killers such as Blight and Nurse, Blight has to go through the pallets. He smashes his pallets with his power, all that sort of thing. Nurse can just go through them. Putting something like this on spirit, where before we already have a very, very good power to mind game survivors, now we want you to throw down the pallets. We don't care about the pallets. We're going to go through them. That way, we get exposed status effect. And it's, what, 25 seconds? 15 seconds? Yeah, it's 25 seconds. It's a ridiculous amount of time that you are exposed when it comes to this perk. It's crazy. But at the same time, if your tracking isn't up to par or not very, very good, you will lose a lot of survivors. I don't know how she got so much distance over here, but she did. That's crazy. Alright. What are we doing here? I don't have a pallet to play off of, so I will have to break this pallet eventually at some point. And she's still here. Cool. We'll take them one. We should be able to go through Shaq here, no problem. This might be a bad idea. We can't down her in time before they pop another gen. Nice, well played. That's what I'm talking about. They'll sit here and then do the little dance or teabag on the other side of the pallet, and as soon as you break it, your power is back up. And it's not something they can really contend with. Chilling, we chilling. Got her. Nice. Unfortunately, this is our obsession. But hopefully Rancor will actually pay dividends here, because it's a pretty big map. Rancor on giant maps such as this, most of the time during the end game, it's hard to find that one survivor. Like if you get that far and there's only one survivor left, they literally like to hide until last minute so another survivor dies, or they'll play 50-50 between the gates. With Rancor, it allows you to automatically get that one hit down and just kill them right on the spot, which is really, really cool. And it's a perk that I don't play a lot with. And I think after playing with Rancor, you know, recently, as of late, it's really, really solid for my playstyle. But most of the time, I'm not super good when it comes to tracking survivors. Meaning, like, if I'm playing against 3 Claudettes, right, and one of those Claudettes is my obsession, for instance, I'm not the best when it comes to, did I hit this one already, or have I hit this one? You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best at which one is which, if that makes sense. So Rancor allows me to pick up on that a lot better. Just a me thing, you know? But overall, the build is doing really, really well. Spirit Fury on top of that. You guys saw how good Spirit Fury can be on the game and or map with a lot of pallets. It's actually paid a lot of dividends here so far. Allowing me to go through Shack, breaking Shack pallet, the God pallet immediately, and keeping up with Chase there. She does have another pallet here. I misplayed it. She got it. Yep. But we can immediately get our power back here. Thanks to our iridescent add-on. Let's see. Hold on. Got him. Ooh, come on now. There we go. Again, unfortunately, this happened to be our obsession, but we haven't really seen the other 2 survivors just yet. We saw one of them after they came out to get her from the hook, which we did M1, but I guess she broke off and healed herself. My guess is they're going to be on that far gen over there, but we do have to go check at least one of these gens because we can't allow them to have both of them, right? Okay, so it is the far gen. Cool. There is a boom totem over there. I want to stop this because it's just loud. There we go. I don't really want to care. I don't really care about this gen, to be fair. Like, it's around the house. I have 2 gens on the other side. I have 1 gen on the other side of that bus that hasn't been worked on. We might be sitting pretty here. Overall. If I can stop this healing. Actually, it doesn't really matter because she's on Death Hook, right? And she is our obsession with Rancor. So if she heals up, that's fine. I'm just looking to actually injure the other survivor here if I can. That's the game plan here. Can you bring me to your friend? Thank you so much. Our friend actually came to me instead. We'll take it. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Crazy. Sorry about that. I don't know what that's about. Down on the pallet. Appreciate you. We'll take that Spirit Fury. Let's go, boys. We zooming. In case you guys don't know, what Spirit Fury also allows you to do is immediately breaks the pallet. So that triggers your teacup as well. Just in case you guys didn't know that, which is really, really cool. It's just another method of getting your power back immediately. That's why we're taking Spirit Fury. And it also works for doors too. So if you break a door, you get your power back as well. I don't know why you decided to take that M1. We're dropping this. Hold on. Going for this chase. We need it down here. Because Claudette has been pretty much playing keep away all game. No pallet here for you, girly. There we go. Now we should be able to end this game. And I doubt our obsession comes out just because she's already on Death Hook here. There goes the unhook. Alright, fair enough. You're probably dead here. Because you're going to run off and heal, if I had to guess. To my left, right? Yep. Okay. Double check around these rocks. There she is. Claudette, we already seen you. I don't know where your friend went, but... Hola, Chiquita. Nice dead hard. What did you learn today? Apparently absolutely nothing, because you just dead harded into open space earlier. Oof. The other one is probably going to kill themselves if I had to guess. She's very, very close here. Is our friend over here? She is not. Nice. Well, that's weird. Oh, she actually finished the generator. That's strange, but alright, we'll take it. Not on this door. I'm guessing we got the notification here because Claudette was on this side, if I had to guess. So that means she's over here on this door. Which is really, really good because Rancor is still active. She is our obsession. So what that allows us to do is get an immediate down. It's exposed status effect. Welcome to Hubris, guys. Welcome to Rancor. Welcome to always having your power up, no matter what. Because you can break a pallet, you can break a door, and you can get exposed status effects for one-hit downs. But overall, this has been Pawseplays. Remember to smash the like button, make sure you subscribe for more Spirit content. And I will catch you guys in the very next episode. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays.